Why have a ballroom with no balls, balls?
I can't wait to see your transformation. That's how we left off last time. That's how we're beginning this time. Hi, everybody. How are you? Simon couldn't be here today. I'm Ryoko. No, I'm kidding. Hi, it's me. I was actually secretly the voices of everyone. Welcome to Games Day. The Kings of Paradise shows no sign of stopping at all, ever. Come watch this content with me while I single-handedly destroy my channel by only making this content for a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I'll have other stuff going on. But I'm still having a great time. I don't care if no one's watching this as usual, but I'm glad whoever you are is watching it. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. I always forget to do that in the beginning of the video. Anyway, let's go back to the chaos. I missed you. I'm gonna be buying this magazine every month. No, no way. Wait, did you just say every month? Oh wait, the recap, shit. Yeah, Coyote was a shithead. He took her to a modeling thing. She didn't know what she was doing. He yelled at her for not knowing what she was doing. And then I appeared in a magazine. There was no consent form signed, so they don't have the right to use my face. But whatever, because that's not how love works, apparently. Anyway, let's keep going. Did you just say every month? Yeah! Didn't Kyoto tell you anything? It says right here, this is a multi-part transformation saga. Like when Cell turned into all his other forms by eating the other androids. What? Like it wasn't bad enough just being in a magazine once. It's a series? This is seriously not okay. But it's a makeover. You're definitely gonna turn out looking great. Besides the Kyoto Shiragamonima is the one in charge. I don't know how to say his name either. You're pretty much the envy of every Lord Shirakimi fangirl the world over. Why is the Lord there? Is he a Lord? I'm not gonna do something just because of other people. And it's not like I even want a makeover anyway. I'm begging you, fuckhole, don't squander this chance or I'll cut you open. I still have no teeth. This isn't some trashy tabloid. This is the trashy tabloid. It's one of the most respected fashion magazines out there, and it's really nice toilet paper. They say it's an honor to appear in it, even as a model. I don't feel honored at all. I feel lied to and betrayed. Kill me now, please. Let me spill my blood for you. The last thing I need is to be humiliated in a magazine. In a magazine, models' dreams of appearing again. Wake up, you fucking Rita. Well, I, for one, am excited to see how this turns out, so don't disappoint me. Ryoko gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. I've got to find a way to back out of this makeover thing. Get the condo. I search for the Coyote. I have a... Coyote! I have a big fresh steak for you! He comes bouncing in. Coyote, are you home? There's no answer. Maybe he's at Pandora. What's Pandora? Coyote! Speak of the devil. It's just Shamrando. You picked the perfect time to make an appearance, fuckhole. With the robes and the name. You didn't catch a cold or anything after falling in the pool, did you? I've been here for like weeks. Why have you guys not come and asked me this? No, I'm fine. More importantly, I take a quick look around the pool, but there's no sign of a coyote. You guys wouldn't happen to know where Coyote went, would you? He's howling at the moon. He left a few hours ago. Said he had a last-minute meeting to get to. That's his code for making poopies. But he should be... why is Shamrando talking but not on the screen? But he should be back soon. I see. Oh, that's good. Your eyes are intact. I've got to figure out a way to get him to call off this whole makeover thing. What's wrong? You've been frowning since you got here. Turn that file upside down, bitch. I miss your smile, although if I really wanted to see it, I suppose I could simply take a look at... What? What? Taki holds up a magazine. No! Where did you get that? Okay, I honestly thought that was going somewhere more shady. Coyote left it here earlier. Intentionally. International supermodels. Coyote Shira Haga Waga 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 wants to give you the makeover of a lifetime. Gotta go fast. I want the makeover of a lifetime. Don't look at that! I lunged to snatch the magazine from his hand, but Taki tosses it to Shum Rando. I don't know who he tossed it to. The lucky winner is selected for the first makeover is Fuckle Popular. I bet there are tons of girls who would kill for a chance to get a makeover by Coyote. You're a lucky girl, Fuckhole, in more ways than one. Now open wide. Shum Rando passes the magazine to Yosuke. It's covered in jewels. This plan of Coyote's isn't bad. Transforming an ordinary girl into a desirable cover girl. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe you're born with it. It's like a real Cinderella story. We've already made this comparison in the earlier video. Not if you didn't ask for it! Coyote sprung this up on me without telling me a thing! Come on, I don't think you need to get so angry. My Millennium Eye can see how you're really feeling. Stress is bad for your skin, and skin is bad for your stress. I've got bigger things to worry about right now than my skin. If I let him continue with this makeover, I'm gonna be the laughingstock of Japan. Laughingstock? Why? We were honestly just surprised when we heard. I mean, you're so pretty. Yes, pretty is it? Yeah, excuse me. Yes, pretty. Is it against the law to call a pretty woman pretty now? I mean, ask Twitter. That depends, Shum. Are you talking... I'm so flustered I can't talk. Are we talking a street harassment type situation or what? I don't have an inferiority complex. She does, but we'll ignore it for now. But I didn't expect a genuine compliment. The three men peer at the open magazine on the table, poring over the photos. Hey, stop pouring that juice on it! I must say I'm impressed with Kyoto. I mean Coyote, though. Only he could transform a person so dramatically. Stop talking like I'm the before and after. I'm not. You're capable of looking like you do now, or nothing, or looking like you do in photos. What? You can quite literally do both. Yeah, no shit. You're a genius. Oh, thanks. What is this conversation? This expression is especially nice. Taki, get off the screen so I can talk. It's just so real. I can't get enough of it. I must rub it all over my body. Well, don't. I'm not CG, of course it's real. Still, you're better at this kind of thing than you realize, fuckhole. It's hard to stay angry when they're complimenting me like this, but I'll do it anyway. They're here. I immediately reach for the magazine and smack them with it. Let me borrow this, I'm gonna shove it up his ass sideways. Magazine in hand, I storm up to Kyoto. Kiyohito. Maybe I should start saying his name right. Nah. You owe me an explanation! What the hell are you thinking? Opening the magazine up to show Coyote's makeover project, I shove it in his face. You naughty boy, you made on the floor. Well, he's close. Say you should. I don't remember agreeing to participate in any project of yours. You seemed into it to me. Yeah, but that's not consent. Amateurish as you were, you were striking poses and everything. I did not miss this guy for even a second. That was because I was having fun. The crew pretended like I did well. Yeah, that one. The truth. You filled the studio with yes people who told me I was doing a good job. Man, what if I told you they meant every compliment they gave you? It's good to be cautious, but sometimes you need to trust people too. That's still no excuse and still not consent. Anyway, you're going to have to make up with someone else. I'm out. Hey, do me. Do me. Coyote doesn't so much as blink. What a fucking husk. Why did I choose this asshole? Alright. So, I don't know if I told you how... I don't know if I actually told you guys why I chose him. I didn't want to do Shamrando. And I just rolled a dice. And it came up with him, and I was like, fine. His icy eyes catch my gaze. I've got it. I've gone and caught your gaze. Let me go. It doesn't make sense to pay you $5,000 a month if you won't even let me put you in a magazine. It's not my job description. That doesn't matter. Oh, I'm paying you to be my secretary, but it's a good job, so why don't you do this shit for me? No, it's not how it works. What issue do you have with appearing in a magazine? It's not consent! I won't say it again. It's embarrassing. Plus, I wouldn't want my ex to see it. Why? Him, 100 miles per hour. And I am who I am. I don't need you to transform me into someone I'm not. Plus, I could never change that much anyway. When I raise my voice, Coyote lowers his and whispers, Excuses and bravado. They're quitting without even trying because they're scared to fail. Well, when I was doing well, you were shitting on me anyway, so what's the point in continuing? You are such a brat. But there's nothing I hate more than a coward. There's nothing I hate more than you! Is this really how you want to live the rest of your life? Jesus Christ. Defining yourself as some divorcee who got cheated on. When I died and became Danny Phantom, those were experiences I had. Oh, shit, fuck ass. Those were experiences I had. They don't define me. Then what does? A dictionary, idiot. I define me. For some reason, his detached tone only increases the impact of his message. Man, he should watch Camp Rock. That way he knows only you can define you. His cold, emotionless eyes are still bearing into mine. Then why not tell the world who you really are? 'Cause you need to get rid of that baggage. Baggage? But do you like wearing a heavy winter coat into spring and summer? No. Then ditch the coat already. It's warm. I like it. I look good in it. You don't need it anymore. You don't need it. Not anymore. There is something positive here, but it is under a pile of bullcrap from this guy. Leave her that baggage behind. Baggage check will get it. Leave behind the baggage I no longer need. I don't know. I think that'll make me happy. Do you really think that'll make me happy? No, you'll never be happy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Until you decide to be yourself. Okay, I take that back then. Okay. But I mean, you can't blame me for thinking he wasn't gonna follow up that thought. This guy said shit like that in the past. The poolside is silent, save for his low, matter-of-fact voice. Well said, Keo. The man makes a good argument. Well, fuckhole, what are you going to do? Deep down, I really do want to change and build something new for myself. I don't want to let my ex's choices define me. But there's no guaranteeing I'll succeed. Taking the magazine out of my hands, Coyote shoves it in my face instead, forcing me to look at that page. I wish I could see the fucking page. I can't help you make a real change. Meet me in the bathroom tomorrow morning. Oh, nice. The bathroom? That's where I make poopy! Sorry. What's going to happen in the bathroom? I'm so glad he said that line. This sounds like it's going to be interesting. I can't take my eyes off Coyote. Why the bathroom, dickhead? What I want to know is why you would ask such a dumb question. Why are you asking for such a dumb place? Uno, reverse card. Because I don't know, obviously. If someone's If anyone's question is dumb, it's yours. Everyone knows what you do in a bathroom. You piss, you shit, you shower, and you fuck. And sometimes you shave, but I'm naturally hairless. Take a bath? No, take a bath! They're really going at it. With the other three guys chortling quietly behind us, Coyote sighs, exasperated. Why did you have to be so difficult? I'm not the one being difficult! You know, there's only one thing to do in a bathroom. I just listed a couple of things. What in the world is the guy planning on doing to me in the bathroom? This is sexy. Ooh, dramatic. If only it wasn't a single button press away. Okay, wow, I'm not really making a lot of progress into the we're gonna be hot and fuck each other thing. I don't know. There's only one thing you need to do in the bathroom. Oh, I have to take my shirt off for this one. It's a real screamer. Really? What does this guy have in mind? It's the next morning. I'm waiting anxiously in the bathroom when Coyote walks in. Good morning! When I nonchalantly take a step away from him, he holds out a piece of paper. Follow these instructions. What? How to wash your face? The paper he gives me is filled top to bottom with detailed instructions. Work up a generous lather with the soap. Wash your face carefully, not to let your hands touch your skin. What? Be very careful not to crush the foam. Wash your face, rolling the lather over your skin. I don't know if you don't follow them exactly, because I've put cameras in your skin. What? Good lord, talk about intense. But more importantly, so when you were talking about what we were doing in the bathroom, you meant washing your face. What else did I been referring to? So many other things! Anything? I wanted to give you a handy job. Phew, the tension I've been holding in my body gradually dissipates. Excuse me. Don't use any soap for this one. But there's still some face wash left in the bottle. As I'm speaking, he places an extremely ornate, expensive-looking box of soap in my hand. Elegant aroma wafts through the air, finding its way to my nose. Really? This fancy stuff? Can I really use it? Meet me in the living room when you're done washing your face. Coyote exits the bathroom without another word. Man, these rules are so detailed. I've never thought about foam and lather so much. After tying my hair back so I don't get chisholm in it, I follow the instructions and begin lathering up the soap. It's not long before there's a thick, delicate, whipped cream-like foam in my palms. Yes, first-rate soap makes for the first-rate foam. Now to move the lather over my skin. Without touching my skin with my hand or crushing the foam, covering my skin in the silky lather, I carefully wash my face. Ugh. Oh, that feels good. Oh, fuck. After getting married, I was always so busy in the mornings, running around making breakfast and stuff. I haven't really taken my time and washed my face like this in forever. I finished washing my face, Coyote. My voice is really getting hammered today. Excuse me while I sippy sip. Judging from... Oh. I skipped over a part because I was just... Stop! Why is it auto-skipping? Okay. I skipped over some shit. Oh, here's the log. When I enter the living room, Coyote is sitting on the sofa drinking something. Judging from the color, that must have been some green smoothie, because it was green! He doesn't seem to be enjoying it, though. Coyote places the cup on the table as if relieved to finally be done with it. It certainly didn't look very appetizing if you ask me. Vegetables are way better when you cook them and eat them in a meal. Maybe where's this? He picks up a paper from the table and hands it to me. Daily nutritional guidelines. Eat at least 350 grams of vegetables per day with an emphasis on greens. Drink plenty of water. Consume a healthy balance of vegetables, proteins, and healthy fats. This list is weird. Sorry, I gotta stop reading it. It goes on forever. It's even longer than the other instructions. A mother I respected once said, "Gibbity wibbity flippity died." He died. It was a stroke he was having, but I remember those words. Miss 1 day and you'll notice. Miss 2 days and the photographers will notice. Miss 3 days and the audience will notice. Miss 4 days and the gun won't miss. That doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun. Do you know how many days it takes to recover from 1 day of slacking off? 4 hours? 3 days. It's easier just to stay under wagon. Coyote looks up at me from where he's sitting on the sofa. Sir, how much do you weigh? You cannot ask a woman then. None of your beeswax ass work. Who asks that? However, Coyote isn't taking no for an answer, so when I say my weight is no, he just looks at me like I'm an idiot. Like really though? I haven't weighed myself recently. You know, I honestly don't know. You didn't know your own weight? I mean... Nope. I haven't been on a scale in forever. It's not like I need this information every day. Coyote's merciless gaze. Yeah, I bet. Just stupid and fat and ugly. Feel like it's cutting right through me. Gaze, stop being so mean. What kind of exercise are you comfortable with? Exercise? Comfortable with? I'm not really an exercise person. I can't swim. I'm not a very fast runner, and I suck at team sports. I don't know. Jesus, this guy. The nasty look on Coyote's face is getting worse by the second. I slap him. Why don't you know these things about yourself? Gee, it's not like... Why aren't you interested? There's a facts about yourself, right? You've known yourself for 29 years, right? He's right. I probably should be more in touch with myself. But I touch myself every night. Sorry. But I have a reason. Once I got married, everything became about my husband. I cooked healthy for my husband. I cleaned it so my husband could relax at home when he came home tired from work. If it was for my husband, I hang my head low just then. Callous words rain down from above, like justice. But in the end, he cheated on you. Jeez, dude. Don't sugarcoat it. Although I don't particularly want to look at Coyote, I keep getting his name wrong. On purpose with the Coyote, but Kyoto sounds like his name, but it's not. I lift my head and his heartless comments continue. Jeez, lay up, dude. You keep talking about my husband this and my husband that. Try talking about yourselves. That's actually a good point. You live for that man, but he betrayed you. In other words, nothing you did was enough to make your husband stay. Okay, a little going to the bad side again. He murdered something else. It's like he's trying to say these things in the most hateful way possible. I think he is, sweetie. But in that moment, I resist the urge to give him a piece of my mind. A part of me knows he's right. Yeah, but I mean, he could do this in such a nicer and like, oh god. He's a dick. The woman your husband cheated on you with was very attractive. But did you know she has a tail? And she seemed confident in the knowledge that your husband loves her and her tail. He's not gonna like that. That's not really, I mean, that's just like a past statement. This one. This guy doesn't get to blame me for my ex choices. Tomohiro chose to be with that woman. He made his decision. There was nothing I could do to make him stay. Okay, that's not true. You shouldn't have done anything to make him stay, but you could have been like, I don't know. It's complicated. It's complicated. He was the asshole for cheating on her. That I'll just leave it at that. But why don't you focus on yourself? He's completely right. I need to move on. I mean, it takes two to relationship. So, like... No, sorry. That's not right. I'm getting my thoughts mixed up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to cut that part. Well, I can't, but fuck. I'm going to stop talking now. He's completely right. I need to move on. It's high time you stop living for others and start living for yourself. Living for myself? Living for yourself. Living for myself. Living for yourself. I get it. I spent so much time thinking about Tomohiro, I probably neglected myself. That's why I don't know how these... That's why I don't know these things about myself. It's been years since I last focused on me. Cheery music's back. Anyway, I want you to start working out. We're going to transform your whole body in 3 weeks. 3 weeks? 3 weeks is more than enough time to get you into noticeably better shape. You'll see. You'll all see. You should know that I don't really exercise. That's about to change. Coyote gets off the sofa. Come with me. Coyote changes into a bathing suit and hoodie without bothering to explain why. Why is he in a hoodie? It brings me up to Pandora. We're going to go swimming. Sorry, no can do. No can do's, little baby doll. I can't swim. I know. Then you probably shouldn't suggest I go Then you probably shouldn't suggest I go swimming. Why don't you learn to swim? I've made it through the last 29 years without knowing how. I feel like it's a little late to learn. So you're gonna tell me it's too late because you might even try? Unsympathetic, Coyote glances down at me and hands me a bathing suit and an inner tube. You won't be able to drown with this without on an inner tube? Armbands or a flotation jacket or something. But I guess that'll work too. The changing room is over there. And he just like points to a single tile on the floor and like looks at her. Serious? Meh. He shoots me! Look, that makes it clear this is not up for discussion. Fine. After getting changed, I reluctantly get into the pool. I splash around with my arms and legs attempting to swim. Okay, now I'm going to release the sharks. What? This is kind of hilarious. I haven't used an inner tube since elementary school. I may not be able to swim, but floating around is pretty fun. Enjoy yourself while you can, because the sharks will come soon. You're swimming 20 laps today. That sounds like a lot. Show me what you've got. He pulls out a knife. Shrugging off his hoodie, Coyote jumps into the pool and starts swimming gracefully as if to taunt me. Fuck you, fuck you. Sure! I start flailing around in the water haphazardly by propelling myself forward. He's not gonna like teach her how to swim, he's just gonna swim in front of her. My undignified splashing noises are the only sounds disturbing the quiet of the pool. 18 more left. Why don't you try going a little faster? Because I just learned how to swim, you cock. We're going to be out here until the sun goes down. I'm trying! Coyote glides silently through the water like a shark. He moves as if he's part dolphin or fish or shark or mermaid. I must look ridiculous trying to swim with an inner tube around my waist. Please, God, don't let one of the other guys show up now. Putting on his back, Coyote extends a paw upwards as if reaching for the sun. I want to take a break too, but I've got 50 more laps. He fell asleep in the pool, he's gonna drown. Yay! He narrows his eyes as the sunlight streaming through the space between his fingers. What? I misread that, I guess. Okay, now I feel like I'm about to get a leg cramp. But I refuse to give up. Determined, I start splashing even louder. Noticing the noise, Coyote looks at me out of the corner of his eyes. You're more competitive than I thought. It's like you don't want to lose to anyone, not even yourself. Competitive? I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You don't even think about your own personality if someone points it out to you. You're a beta bitch. Whose life have you been living all these years? I thought I was living my own, bud. Ah! Memories of the past play in my mind's eye. That's right. When I was working, I couldn't stand to be outdone by my co-workers. I used to go out on weekends just to do market research. And then, when I got married, I decided I wouldn't cook Tomohiro the same thing twice. So I was always brainstorming and coming up with new creative recipes. Did I do all that because I'm competitive by nature? Probably. Will you stop moving? Oh, bumps! I start swimming harder than ever, splashing water out of the pool. He's right, I hate to lose. So tired. That night I collapse into bed. Have days always been this long? Between the beauty regimen and working out, I think I spend more time on myself today than I ever have before. However, beneath the exhaustion, I feel something like exhilaration as well. I close my eyes and something Coyote said runs through my mind. Why didn't you know yourself? You're more competitive than I thought. It's like you don't want to lose to anyone, not even yourself. Up until now, I've put Tomohiro first and neglected myself. But people who truly see themselves and know who they are don't stop knowing themselves, regardless of whether they're married or not. Even the pain of my aching muscles seems to fade away as I succumb to exhaustion and fall into a deep, dark, infinite sleep. Okay, well that was a quick sleep. After that, I religiously adhere to Coyote's beauty regimen. I feel like Tutankhamun. Looking in the mirror, I place a gold mask on my face. I don't care how good this thing is at encouraging skin cell turnover. I would never want anyone to see me with it on my face. And then, of course, the very second the door opens and Coyote and I lock eyes in the mirror. I should really lock that door. I'm gonna do this one. Pretty sexy, huh? What do you think, big boy? Boom, pow! I'm gonna leave it here because I just noticed it's late and I really want to see how this goes. Anywho, like, scribble, substubbles, and enjoy your day and your life, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.
Ball